Hey everybody, this is Stephanie. Thanks for tuning in. I'm doing another 12 by 12 layout. This is documenting these two photos here. Really quick, I'm going to show you my sketch, which is going to be two photos on a diagonal with a ton of stars within the diagonal. And I'm also giving you a brief overview of all the products that I pulled out. And this is the photo that I'm going to be documenting. It's the same photo twice, just one in black and white. Initially, I didn't know which one I would use, but I really liked them on top of one another. And having the colored photo helped me bring in all the colors for this spread. Now moving on to the background, which is going to be this milk lavender, and I placed it on a wrapper to do some smishing on my background. I really wanted to bring in this fuchsia purple within the LA Studio brand, just really take advantage of using that color, especially since within the photo, my son, my toddler, is holding a microphone made out of Legos, and it has that same color in there. So again, taking advantage of the colors within that photo. Before I start my diagonal stars along the spread, I wanted to make sure that I use 3 of these speech bubbles on some of the stars. So I picked out the speech bubbles that I wanted to use, and then I grabbed the stars to coordinate. So I thought I would use this teal color along with a speech bubble that says I love this, but I just liked the other 3 a bit more. So on the red star, that speech bubble says laugh out loud, the blue one says party time, and the yellow says obsessed. So while I figure out my diagonal and the configuration of my stars, how I want them, I'm going to talk a little bit about the photo, and it just makes more sense of why I picked those speech bubbles. So my toddler was roaming around with this microphone made out of Legos, and he comes up to me, and I pull out my phone to start recording because I tell him, "Oh, you're gonna sing, okay? Sing for us, Henry." Not knowing what's gonna come out of his mouth, I just didn't. I don't know. I was just surprised, to say the least. But he does this big, heavy metal style scream, followed by a stage dive onto me. You can see the video cut off as he jumps on me because I just got so surprised. But oh my god, it made me laugh out loud, and I'm just obsessed with it. So definitely why I picked those speech bubbles. And then the title kept coming into my head like rock on, dude, rock on. So that blue star with that speech bubble for party time just made sense. I will be placing that quick little video clip I got of him at the end of the video. So I have these fuchsia puffy stickers that I really prefer to have as a title, but I didn't have the case. Initially, when I had first started getting puffy stickers, I would use them for my project life to document each week, and real quick, I was using up the puffy stickers to a point where I can't use them for anything else, and I decided to use stamps to place the weeks on my project life, so that way I don't use up all the K's and the E's so fast. So after trying out the blue and as well, I just wasn't feeling that color. There's so much color with my stars that I just wanted to have a simple title. So I went with this Parker stamp set and put rock on. I debated about watercoloring it in a dark purple, but for now I just left it alone. Who knows, maybe I'll go back, but I love it the way it is now. Having the black and white photo and the black outline of the title got me wanting to bring in some of these cluster stars in black ink. And you guys, I love the way this turned out so much. I'm telling you, I had a hard time putting this little cluster stamp set down because I kept wanting to do more and more. Like, it's never enough. It's never enough. So I just keep filling in my diagonal just to help finish off this spread. You guys, I don't notice, but there's a teal star in there, and I never bothered to fit in the other ones, and I don't realize that until the end yet again. Apparently that's my thing. Throughout the video, you'll notice me moving that little teal star like crazy. Like, I'm not getting it. Like, why does it not fit in this spread? And I don't see the fact that it's the only teal colored little star in here. So I pull out another stamp set to start stamping out some bigger stars to help fill in this diagonal line. And in that stamp set, there's also the outline of the star, which I'll be placing along this spread. Telling you guys I couldn't stop. I just kept on going, and I love the way this looks, and I really feel like it helps the title pop out more along with adding that black and white photo. I think this is the first time where I used the same photo along with the colored photo, and basically doing it twice, and I like it, so kudos to that. So now I'm adding in this outline stamp just to kind of help fill it in the places that I think it needs it. Alright, now I'm going to be placing some of these acetate stars onto the smallest star there with the coordinating color. They just look a little darker given that they're the acetate, a different style, and I love the way those look so much. I think I could do an entire spread just with those little stars with the acetate on top. They just look so cute. So I just had to pair the colors, and this is where I start to realize that this star does not belong, but instead of trying to like remove it from the page, I'm just trying to fit it somewhere else. I don't realize that it's sticking out like a sore thumb because it's the only mint or the teal color, and I keep moving it because I'm just like, why don't you fit in? I think it's because I placed that acetate star on there, so I'm just like, you're so cute, I can't pass you up. To even out the spread, I'm going to add 2 more of those teal stars within the spread. And while playing with the dies, I made an outline by placing the medium star and then after that doing the smaller star within it, and it made these cute outlines, and it made me think of another layout I could do using those type of stars all over the spread, you guys. Alright, moving some of those stars out of a different spot, I had to restamp a outline star at the top, and I call this spread done, you guys. I hope you got inspired in some way. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you would like to see more videos from my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, bye guys! Alright, sing for everybody, Henry!